Hey guys, and welcome back. Assuming you've actually gotten this video in your inboxes or whatnot. It's been some time since I've recorded a video and uploaded it to YouTube. There's a reason for that. That reason being, I was intending to record Starship Troopers all the way through, then finishing off Doom and, all those other games I started, and there was a little beep noise there because it's loaded the level. However, as I found out, you cannot actually run Starship Troopers on a Radeon, ATR or Radeon? Whatever the fuck, on my specific brand of video card. This video card type is like 6 years old. Well, not 6, but you know what I mean. You can't run it on an HD card. Now, I was able to get it to run, but the second you take damage, it immediately stops running. To simulate what the game looks like, go into Paint, paste the entire screen beige, then every second change that color to gray and then back to beige. You now know my pain. So I will never be finishing, unfortunately, the Starship Troopers video until I can figure out a way to properly, make it run without having to record it on the laptop or having to put in my old video card in order to record it. Anyways, so now we're going to play F.E.A.R. Now, I know we've already done, F.E.A.R 2, and, well, yes, most of the game's spoilers are going to have to be, known as spoilt, but the game's like 7 years old, so you probably already knew all the plot twists anyways, so let's get this fucking show on the road. I'm not reading that. Or that. Worst phone call
Yes.
ever.
Sorry to wake you, Senator. It's about Origin.
What happened?
There was an uprising. F.E.A.R has taken command of the prototypes.
My God.
We can still resolve this discreetly, but we have to move fast.
Oh, all right. Let me make a few calls.
This wacko's name is Paxton Fettel. He's the key. If we contain him, we contain the situation.
Fucker's got an appetite.
I think he has an agenda. It's not just recreational. He's getting something out of it.
Essential vitamins and nutrients?
What's his story?
Property of Armacam Technology Corporation. They're working on a military contract to develop an army of clones that respond to a psychic commander. Top secret, of course. Fettel is one of the commanders.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. This is why nobody takes us seriously. Military clones?
A full battalion of them. Highly trained and heavily armed.
A battalion? What are we supposed to do against 1,000 super soldiers?
Like I said, we put Fettel down and it's over. Fortunately, the whole point of the program is to give commanders first-hand knowledge of the battlefield without putting them in danger. That means we should be able to corner the bastard without having to wade through all those soldiers.
How do we find him?
Armacam implanted a transmitter in his head. Should lead us right to him.
That's awfully convenient.
Assuming it does what it's supposed to. What about you, buddy? Ready to go to work?
You're putting him in the field? Are you crazy? He just transferred in a week ago.
You've seen his training results. His reflexes are totally off the charts. I think he can handle himself.
Whatever, man. It's your call.
Goddamn right it is.
Don't worry. You'll be fine.
Let's roll.
What's the first thing you remember?
Get out of my memories, you bitch!
You will be a god among men.
I'm referring to Fettel, of course. And that would be a terrible first sight. That dude's face, like, right in yours.
We've tracked Fettel to an abandoned building just up ahead. No sign of enemy activity on the satellite, but don't take any chances. Jankowski, you in position?
Just say the word.
All right, move it out.
Now, all that work you're thinking on a car that you're never going to see again in the game, this is because they were supposed to have a car-based portion of the shooter. Now, all the keys are the same as they were in F.E.A.R 2, oddly enough. Now, there's a reason, also another reason why it took me so long to get around to doing this, is this game has some really weird FOV options. I thought it had to do with me running it in widescreen, and you can see it when you look at this trash can. Now watch how it stretches when I look down, but I thought it was because I was going widescreen and that it would stretch when I turned to. It doesn't, it kind of does, it fisheyes, the game does, where stuff is much smaller in the center and it starts stretching towards the edges, so I thought it had to do with widescreen, and I spent forever trying to fix it, so I went to, you know, regular 4:3 or whatever aspect ratio, and it was still happening, so this is just a problem with the game itself. Now, come on, come on, I got plenty of bullets. Now, that aside, this game has some peculiarities, such as it was one of the first games that, you know, would do this. Have decals that appeared to go into the ground. I believe that has to do with improved normals or some shit like that, but it was a big thing then. Because few games did it. Now every game does this, like have specially made decals to do it. As a side note, the game seems to have turned off soft shadows when I wasn't paying attention, so that's why everything has such a hard line edge. I'm going to turn it back on later, but for now I'm just going to finish this. It's also one of these games where, you know, you can lean if you so choose. You know, in theory to give you an edge in combat, but in reality, in order to actually see around a doorway, you basically have to stand like this. Already be, you know, in full being shot scenario. Okay, flashlight on. You can also holster your weapons.
Hey, bro. What took you so long? Try to find a way around.
Now, Jankowski was that dude's brother from the first game. The only reason to, you know, holster your weapons is to, you know, punch people. You also have the rest of your body available, you know, to look down and see. You can't really see it normally unless your character's sitting down, though. seem to remember these things coming off the wall last time I was here. Oh no, here it is. There we go. Ooh, some dead guy.
Why did you bring me here?
I didn't.
Why'd you bring me back?
Now, some lights you can shoot out. You have to shoot out that lock. There's no real point in preserving ammo right now, because it's just the tutorial.
Hold on a sec.
Now, this game came out.
You ready?
Okay, let's go. This game came out in around 2005, 6. So it came out during the Uber 3D period. You know, where Doom and Half-Life... Well, Half-Life wasn't really part of the 3D. I know I'm talking over this guy, but it's not really critical to the plot.
Jin, we need you up here.
On my way.
Looks like we're too late, boss. Just leftovers.
The transmitter signal's coming from nearby. It's gotta be around there somewhere.
Yeah. Damn it, normally I get that little prick. As a side note, I actually recorded this episode once already, but found out I had my microphone muted for the entire duration of it. So now I have to record it again. Fuck my life. First world problems, you know? Alright, so this is basically the end of the level, and I'm gonna level with you. No matter what you do, this will always happen. Watch. I emptied my entire gun into that fucker.
The dead man's name was Charles Haberger. I remember him. But are the memories mine or hers? It makes no difference. He deserved to die. They all deserve to die.
I fucked up that wall something fierce, though.
Come in, over. What's going on? I've lost Fennel's signal. Comcast, this is Dead Mother. I hope you aren't busy. We've got a situation down at the harbor. What kind of situation? We located those soldiers you were looking for, but we're under orders not to engage until you guys reconnoiter. Understood. I've got 2 birds en route to your position. You should have a visual shortly. We'll be ready.
Alright, so the level's basically over. We're just gonna finish it off now. And I hope you've enjoyed this quick tutorial level for the, next game I'm going to be playing.
What do you think of the new point man?
Well, he's pretty cute.
It's not what I meant.
Just say what's on your mind, Jankowski.
I don't know. Something about him just feels off.
The day I look to you as a judge of character will be a sad day indeed.
I'm serious. It's something about his eyes, like he's looking right through you.
Maybe it's because you're one-dimensional.
That's it.
Hey, back already? See anything?
You guys about done up there? Our day's just getting started.
You boys run along. I'll be busy here for a while.
Now, as you notice, the game... Oh. Well, that was the end of that level, so...
Breathe! Come on, make her push!
I've tried to forget. I've tried so hard to forget.
These men are from F.E.A.R. They are special attachments to our unit for the duration of this op. They will be on point. Their mission is to assess the nature of the threat. Our job is to keep them alive. Do not engage the enemy. Remember that we are not dealing with ordinary bad guys. Team 1 will move in from the southwest. Team 2 will approach from the north. Once our recon is complete, we'll rendezvous and wait for further orders. Okay, let's saddle up.
I have no idea when I'm still recording. Anyways, I won't be starting the next level yet. This is basically just, because I didn't have enough time to say my, I hope you've enjoyed and continue to do so, and this is the loading screen for the next level. You will get to see the next level later. Stop watching the video now!